Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hope you're doing fantastic. I have a wonderful apple pie scented candle and a wonderful nice dim Tiffany Turkish slash lamp that I love so much on. And I'm in the mood to talk to you today about how precious little babies are. And I see the wonderful beauty of Allah's creation in a baby, because my little baby will cry whenever I put her down. Whenever I put her down to watch the dishes, or to cook food, or to do anything, she cries until I come back. She's very, very attached. And with my first child, she was a little bit more independent. You could put her down and she would just hang out. But with this baby, she's much more needy, clingy, and desires to be snuggled up wrapped like a little burrito and snuggle with me. And when a baby cries, it really gets a hormonal response from us as women, right? Your milk comes in, you want the baby to calm down. If the baby continues to cry for like 15 minutes, sometimes you want to cry. And sometimes you can get frustrated, whatnot. There's all range of emotions. But I was noticing how, like when I tickle my baby's nose, and she gives like a like a little cute smile, it's just so precious that it melts my heart. And I just thought about how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given babies the ability to smile. And Allah has made pregnancy tough on women, giving birth tough, and the first month is also very tough because they nurse every 2 hours, at least by every 3 hours, and lots of poopy diapers, right? But those moments where your baby smiles at you, or they have their little tiny hand and they grasp your finger, it's just precious. It's just so pure, and it's almost like those little glimpses of innocence, of fragility, delicateness, warm your heart in a way that mercy just flows out from you. And I really hope that more women see the beauty in being a mother, and that when they are nervous about how will they handle after, right, they give birth, how will it be, I just hope that in the moments when they are struggling and when they feel overwhelmed and tired from lack of sleep, that they look down at their little baby and just think about how precious the little one is. Because it really is a gift from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's just fascinating to me how Allah has permitted me to conceive a child, to grow a child, to birth that child, and that my body would produce food for that child, and that I get to look in the eyes of a baby that is genetically related to me, and that I was able to give birth to. This is very fascinating. You can't just say like, oh, it's all just evolution. There's no beauty in that. When you look in the eyes of a baby when the baby's happy, and then you look at how the baby's really helpless, and how when the baby cries, and we all remember we were all tiny just like that, just as needy, and our parents had to have mercy, empathy, compassion, and love in their hearts in order to take care of us. And when you hear how these anti-family, anti-children, childless people degrade children, pregnancy, motherhood, you just begin to see how wicked they are. To deny women that wonderful opportunity and to not properly show them both sides of the spectrum. I really hope more women help each other, right, during the tough times of their pregnancy, delivery, and recovery. I hope that more women decide to create positive groups where you help women get through their most darkest moments. And each day it gets easier. Each day you get stronger, more motivated. And each smile from that baby will keep you going. Every time I look at my baby, every time I look at my children, and I see my first child holding my second child, it's just beautiful. And I'm just so appreciative. And I really hope that more women, when they get in their 20s, they ask themselves, do I want to miss out on being a mom? Or can I have children and then go to college, right? It's fascinating. I don't know anything in the world that is better than holding my baby in my arms. I really hope more women get to experience the joy of children, and that Allah gives them the strength to properly care for those children and have mercy upon them when their patience is being tested. Babies are indeed one of the signs of Allah's magnificence, in my opinion.